Have you ever wondered if you could earn by sharing your unused internet bandwidth safely? I've been sharing my internet bandwidth through Honeygain and made over $160 without doing a single thing. No surveys, no clicking, no walking, just leaving an app running in the background while I sleep, work and go about my day. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how Honeygain works, how much it actually pays and whether it's worth installing on your device. Hello and welcome back. This channel is about testing online money making platforms and giving you my honest results. I've covered surveys, clicking platforms, walking apps and more on this channel. Links are in the description. Today it's something completely different. Honeygain, which is by far the most passive platform I've ever tested, and I mean genuinely passive, not the kind of passive income gurus talk about that still requires hours of work. I mean you literally do nothing. Honeygain is an app that pays you to share your unused internet bandwidth. Here's how it works. Businesses, researchers and developers need access to real residential IP addresses to do things like web scraping, market research, price comparison and ad verification. They pay Honeygain for access to this network, and Honeygain pays you a small cut for contributing your internet connection. You download the app, create an account, turn it on and leave it running. That's literally the entire process. Honeygain runs quietly in the background using your idle internet bandwidth, the bandwidth you're not using anyway, and credits your account with points over time, which you can convert into cash. I want to be upfront about one thing before we go further. Sharing your internet bandwidth does raise privacy questions that I'll address honestly later in this video. It's important you understand what you're agreeing to before you sign up. This is my Honeygain account and I'm going to show you how I earn by sharing my internet bandwidth on this app. There are two different wallets you can use to earn: Honeygain wallet as well as Jump Task wallet, whichever suits you. And my current balance is 11,738 points, which roughly translates to $11.74, and it lets me withdraw when I reach $20 threshold to my PayPal. And also you can earn more by sharing your link with friends. Each time your friend pays out, you earn, as well as if your friend gets as soon as they register on Honeygain. And I'll paste my invite link in the description through which you can join as well as invite your friends as well. And my achievements, and these are my daily earnings, and also there's a lucky pot which you can earn each day. So today my lucky pot gives me 50 points which is credited to my account, and I can come back tomorrow to get more free credits. So this is also one way to earn more and maximize your earnings on this app. And this is my transaction history on Honeygain. So each day I've earned few points, which gathers and accumulates till I reach $20 threshold, and these are different earnings each day. And my payouts, like $20 I withdrew on 26 December 2025, and these are different payouts to my PayPal. So it takes a few months to accumulate $20 by sharing my internet, and the more consistent you are by logging in daily, the more you earn. Install this app on all your devices to make sure that you earn quicker and reach the $20 threshold by sharing your unused internet bandwidth. I need to stress this because it's genuinely unique among everything I've tested. Honeygain requires absolutely zero active effort. Every other platform I've reviewed, surveys, clicking sites, walking, requires you to actively participate. Honeygain just runs in the background. I've made over $160 without ever consciously thinking about it. I installed it once and it's been quietly earning in the background ever since. Most passive income ideas still require you to be awake and active. Honeygain earns 24 hours a day as long as your device is on and connected to the internet. Some of my best earning days happen overnight when I'm asleep and my internet connection is completely idle anyway. You can run Honeygain on multiple devices simultaneously: phone, laptop, desktop, even a Raspberry Pi if you're technically inclined. Each additional device increases your earning potential proportionally. I run it on 2 devices, which roughly doubles what I'd earn from one. Honeygain has a daily lucky pot feature similar to Qmi's pop quiz, where you open a virtual pot once per day for a chance to win bonus credits. It takes 5 seconds and adds a small gamification element that keeps you checking in daily. Honeygain pays out via PayPal or Jump token cryptocurrency once you reach the $20 minimum threshold. Payments have always arrived reliably in my experience. No missing payouts since the beginning. Let me be completely honest about the numbers. $160 over a few years is an extremely slow earning. Of all the platforms I've tested, Honeygain is by far the lowest earner in absolute terms. The only reason I keep keep using it because it costs me zero effort. But if you go in expecting meaningful income, this is not the right platform for you. How much you earn on Honeygain depends significantly on your internet speed, your location, and how much demand there is for your IP address at any given time. Australian users may see different earning rates than users in the US or Europe, where demand for residential IPs tend to be higher. My earning reflects my specific situation, yours may be more or less. It takes roughly 4 to 5 months to reach the $20 minimum withdrawal. That's a long time to wait for your first payout. Most beginners lose patience before they get there and abandon the app, which means they earn nothing for months of running it. This is the honest conversation most Honeygain reviews skip. When you share your bandwidth, you are allowing Honeygain's business clients to route their internet traffic through your IP address. Honeygain states clearly that they only allow legal use cases and prohibit illegal activity on their network. I've used it for a few years without any issues, but you should read their privacy policy and make your own informed decision, especially if you are concerned about what traffic passes through your connection. Honeygain uses your real internet bandwidth, which means it counts toward your data cap if you have one. If you're on a limited data plan, this could cost you more than you earn. Only gain Honeygain if you have a free Wi-Fi connection or an unlimited or a very large data plan. So is Honeygain worth your time? It's an okay platform, a decent passive bonus if you go in with completely realistic expectations. This earning won't change your life, but it's free money from bandwidth you weren't using anyway. It runs completely in the background, and over a few years it has quietly added $160 to my income without a single conscious action on my part. My honest advice, install it, forget about it, and treat any earnings as a pleasant surprise rather than a planned income stream. It works best as the most passive layer in a wider stack of platforms. Don't make it your main focus. Add it on top of everything else and let it run quietly in the background forever. Read Honeygain's privacy policy before you sign up. I've linked it in the description alongside the sign up link. Use the sign up link and invite your friends to maximize your earnings. Next video I'm going to show you another platform that I use to increase my earnings each month. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.